here. Let me see. Ouch. Let me see. Let me see. Is that the right one? That one is the right one. Okay. All right. Let's see if this one works, y'all. I think that the comments were turned off. Let me see if I see the comments on the new one. Let's see. Angie, what happened with the last one? I couldn't see the comments, and even when I went in on my other page to like comment it, I didn't see the comment box. That was weird. Hey, Ace of Spades 2 times today. That was really weird, y'all. I don't know what caused that to happen. I don't know. I didn't see the comments on here. Then I said, well, let me go in another account just to make sure, because people could have possibly just not been saying nothing, and no, it didn't even show. Oh, I'm freezing, y'all. I am freezing. Couldn't comment somehow, some way. I don't know what happened, y'all. I don't. They don't ask us to turn no comments on or off. Oh, I could have made a mistake and pushed made for kids. That's what happened. I could have. Okay, I see. Because when you upload a video, it'll say not made for kids or made for kids. You got to put that in there. It's like default not made for kids, but I must have made a mistake tapping in and hit the made for kids. Because made for kids, if you got kids content, you no, they're not supposed to. They might, some people do it anyways, but you're not supposed to have the comments on. Or no, they turn them when you put made for kids. They turn them automatically off. Is what I mean. Yes, yep. Can comment. Huh, what are y'all doing? I am freezing. When I was live earlier, y'all, I was caught, but maybe because I had like long sleeve on or something. I don't know what it is. I'm just freezing because I noticed that it was on and I turned it off, but I did turn the heat on by now. I don't know why. I just can't warm up. I cannot warm. Hey Tasha. Hey Caitlin. Man, I'm freezing in this house. I do bad during winter seasons because most of the time I'm going to have my ear on anyways, and then I have to deal with my ear, and then it being colder outside. I just stay cold. I hate when it's like this. Let me see. Andy said, I was on your replay with that. Oh, I just there really looking. Y'all, it take Mr. Picklefoot. What did he used to say? He called those egg rolls something. It was so funny. Then next time I had it, he said something about them again. I cannot remember what that was. It almost made me want to go back to the live and look in the chat. It was so funny. People was going crazy about how big those egg rolls was. I'm like, you don't have to go that far. Let me see. Hi, Daddy. No, Dana. Dana girl. Hi, the Dana girl. How you doing? Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and make sure you come back, okay? Is this your first time here? Tell me if this is your first time here. Let me see. Tasha said, it's freezing. Tasha, what is y'all freezing? Texas is not, no, that's what I'm talking about, those spoiled states. You can't do nothing with those spoiled states, y'all. Let me see. Caitlin said, hey, good. Oh, it's your first time here. Good. Tell me how you found the stream because I'm always curious because I'm working on 10K, right? So I do get curious about exactly where some of the subscribers come from. Tell me if it was a piece of my content, somebody recommended, or you were scrolling. It had to be one of the three. Let me know which one. Let me see. Caitlin said, hey, Ash. Oh, my God, I'm so cold. Y'all, I just finished playing some spades, and we didn't play that long. But, man, I'm just sitting up on this bed. I'm just so cold. Tasha said it was 40 degrees. Ooh, this morning, and now it's 46. Okay, for y'all, that would be, let me tell you what it is today. Ooh, y'all spoiled people be coming to this chat almost every night. I have to let y'all know what reality is. Just hold on. 20. And you're talking about almost 50 degrees. when I move to a warm state, I'm gonna know how to act, y'all. I ain't gonna be when it get to 60 degrees. I ain't getting ready to be crying. I ain't getting ready to be doing none of that. I'm gonna be saying, okay, I accept this. Let me see. Tasha said, yes, I left my phone on mute when you was oh, okay. It was on mute. Okay. I don't know. I was like, what? I thought maybe something could have been wrong with your, you know that the speakers on them things don't be working right all the time. So I didn't know. Oh, I'm so tired. And so cold. And my tired never mean nothing about going to sleep. My tired mean you just gonna be tired until you go to sleep. And it literally could be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So it don't even be mattering. It don't even be mattering. What are y'all doing? Y'all see earlier that I had the Jamaican food of the peas and rice and cabbage and jerk shrimp. What did y'all have? What did y'all have? Angie said, y'all had rain and sleet. Oh, it was 2 hour delay already. Dang, yeah, that sleet. You can do a lot in snow, but when that sleet comes, that's the problem. That's what makes it dangerous. That sleet and the black ice and all of that. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to that. And I'm just thinking like on Mondays, it will be worse because I have to drive all the way. I got to take the kids to school on Mondays. So that means I got to go like 30, not 35, probably about 30 minutes out, 30 minutes back home. But that's on the expressway. If I get on the street and once that ice get out there, it's going to be probably like 45 minutes to an hour getting there because I turn into a turtle real fast because I'm not getting ready to help no speeding accident. So if somebody come into me with their speed, I don't need to add my speed onto it and make a collision like that. So I drive like a turtle. So it's probably going to take me an hour to get there, an hour to get back, y'all. Man, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, I am not looking forward to that. Let me see. Let's see. Tasha said, yes, I got that. Okay, Angie said, we had rain and I got that. Okay, got that. Kayla came in and said, us too, we've been freezing rain there. Okay, so it must be a cold front. It got to be just a cold front from everywhere. Angie said, and people here can't drive out. That's what people say, those warm states. People always say, these people here can't drive. That's the first thing they say. Man, I'm not looking forward to it, Lord. And I don't want to complain because I need to really be happy that every time I start to complain, I remember like our last 2 winters were not. It was not horrible. We literally probably definitely could count the amount of snowfalls for the whole winter on 2 hands. Probably one. I just not remembering, but it was like not a lot of extreme weather. So yes, I hope we get the same thing. Hey, Real Spill, how you doing? T-Lo. How y'all doing? Eddie said, hey, JP, honey, I'm just sitting up here cold, coming live, trying to see just what y'all doing. If anybody is in here, make sure if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm on my mission, y'all. It's going to be time soon. It's already December 2nd. My dad's birthday is December 4th. I got to start thinking about like what I want to do for the 10K celebration. I'm going to be happy, y'all. I'm going to be happy. It'll be just the next stepping stone. Rachel T came in my comments today. She left a long. I'm gonna do a short read that message. That message was so like inspiring. She was like just being a truth teller in there or whatever. But she was like at the end of the message, it was like real long. At the end of the message, she was like, I need to be adding a 0 to that, making that my goal. I was like, I know that's right. I just want to be a little bit realistic, but I know that's right. But I love the way she was just trying to push me to have an even bigger goal than the 10K. But the 10K is gonna be fun, I think. I remember when the 100 was fun. You couldn't tell me nothing with the 500. And then 1,000, I'm looking like, I have arrived. I don't have to work for nothing else. 1,000, nothing else matters then. But once you're a content creator, you get hyped up about the 2. Then a 3, then oh my God, not a 5, so it just like I always say, you don't get paid another dime for it, but still when you see nobody wants to see their channel start at 1 and stay at 1. Common sense to tell you, like any other business, I guess, that you want to see some growth in it. I don't care if it's a flower. You want to see some growth in it. So it's just fun to watch that. And it's fun for y'all as subscribers to be a part of it, to say, yep, I was there when she had 3 subs. That's kind of fun too. Let me see. Yes, you have a right. I have a right. Lord, girl. Let me see. JP, did you see that? Bill Spill, did you see the egg roll? Hey, this how Bill Spill would have said this. She'd be like, hey, T-Lo Sugar. Do I sound like her, y'all? Do I sound like her? Hey, Charles. Hey, Black Mama. I am a Black Mama. You got that right. I definitely am Charles. Let me see. Wait, let me see. Black one. Let me see. Member said, is it pink? Is what pink? Charles said, what up, Black one? You just said that. Okay, now you just said, want to say a lot of stuff over and over again. Not, I don't like that. Now, over and over again, stuff be irritating me a little bit. I be having a lot of patience, but like you gotta do say different stuff. Let me see. Real Spill said, no, I didn't. And girl, you gotta go see a big old thing. Tito said, Real Spill, did you pay the parking fee? What did she? I gotta go over there. What she drop? What she drop about a parking fee? Charles, how did you get back through here and I heard you? How did you get back through here and I heard you? He came back and said, you're sassy and cool. Lord have mercy. Right above his name, it says Charles Osbrook was hidden by its Gabon's world. Then under it's another comment. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Real Spill said, hell no. Let me see. Y'all left that. What happened, y'all? What happened, JP? Something happened with a parking ticket. I missed it. Lord, did I miss it? Y'all know JP don't be going live a whole lot if it's not her music. So I don't even I barely get her notifications. What you do, JP? Kayla laughing at me. Lord. Man, y'all. Okay, I'm not. I was about to say, no, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But I don't have a lot of time. I got to figure out how we're going to do this Hangman on Thursday. I got to see if it's a virtual one. It might be, I'm going to look when I get off here. It might be an app I could get that has the Hangman. That's what I got to worry about doing when I get off. But no, when I get off this live, I have to do the all-night riddle. And then I have to, while I'm doing that, I need to work on the Hangman game for Thursday. Let me see. It's not what I did. It's what they did. Oh, Lord. I'm going to go back and look. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to be nosy? Go over there to Real Spill and try to figure out what's going on so we'll know, y'all. Is there anybody in the chat who's been stopping by the late night trivias, y'all? Tell me if y'all been stopping by. I know, I see a lot of y'all in the daytime rolling live that I do, but I don't see a lot of y'all in the nighttime trivia. I said y'all probably be asleep. So I just want to know, have y'all got a chance to check it out at all? I need a pedicure so bad, y'all. I'm so sick. I did a pedicure. So when it comes to winter, I ain't gonna lie. I do not have no boyfriend or nothing. And my behind will get lazy with a pedicure real fast. I'm just rubbing on my feet now. Like, girl, you need a pedicure. I really do. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. Andy said, they told all the cars were JP with no notice. JP. Well, y'all know last year how they did me. When I was so doggone mad. Remember I took all pennies up there? I was so mad. I was so mad at them, y'all. I could not believe it. I was like, when you get your car towed, it's certain things in life that kind of take your breath away when you be like, whatever. When you go out into a spot where your car was and you so sure. That's one thing, you might doubt a lot of things in life. But normally when you get up in the morning, you so sure that car gonna be out there. You get dressed, do all the things, and you just start heading out the door because you're just sure that your car gonna be there. When you walk out there, first you're looking like, I know my lying eyes are deceiving me. I already know that. So you look like, no. So you shake it off. I'm telling you, last time my car was towed, I went all the way outside to the curb where I know the car. I had to look down the street that way. Look that way because I'm looking like, hold on. I know I don't be drinking like that, but did I get drunk and something happened? I don't be knowing what to think. My life be so devastated over a tow. I be about to cry. I just be like, first I try to calm down. And I'm like, it's likely it's not a stolen car. So let me think about it. Let me go to call the police station. Let me always tell them I think my car is stolen or either towed. They tell me they're going to check. They ask me for the same license plate number I never know. And then so I have to start trying to find my title. Where's my title? See? Then I have to start going to find my title and then get the information off of there and then going up to... I can't stand getting told. Those people that do that kind of job, you gotta always say police officers and tow people are a different kind of people. Because it seems like they just go out, their job, the tow people is to go out and hunt cars or wait for cars so that you can go get their car. Police officers, you gotta always, most of the time, your life is revolved around some type of injustice, disaster, or confrontation or something. They got to go on for you to be called, right? So I always say you're a special kind of person that desires the type of job that you already know that's going to just be full with trauma and somebody's life could possibly be turned around on either one of those jobs to me. My cousin that's a police officer. He started when he was really young. I think he was a police officer by the time he was 21 years old. He was a real young, and I didn't want him to do it because Milwaukee, the district he was going in could be really dangerous. So I didn't want him to do it for that reason. But I'm like, it just takes a special kind of person to know. Like, I know a lot of people say they want to do good in the world, but to know that you're going to be faced with something like that, it takes a special. And even people that work in um like maybe hospice, like it's just a different kind of person to know they have to wrap their mind around some form of what a lot of people feel is trauma. Because I'd be traumatized when my car be taken and say, I want to have that kind of job. That's what I think. Let me see. Uh, Let me see who came in. I didn't know, but I did. Okay, let me see. Andy said they told yes, Lord. Let me see. I'm not taking ish. It's on them. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Andy said JP don't play them games. I was mad for I can imagine. Hey Tracal. Tracal came up in here. Let me see. Real Spill said, all right, Angie. The middle office see wait, they see the backside of me today. Oh, I'm embarrassed. What? Real Spill, you went in there acting up. Jacal speaking to everybody. Angie said, JP, oh no, they learned today, Lord. Hey Jacal. Well, let me say it like Real Spill. Hey Jacal, sugar. But y'all didn't tell me if I sound just like Real Spill or not. I know that I do a very good interpretation of Real Spill. I'm positive of that. Lord, if I don't get my water in no other time, let me come live. I get that water in there because it make me so thirsty. Acting real bad. She said, Lord, that car situation. I usually be real calm when I go in there and get my car because I know they didn't get the car. And I know they just probably going to make me get madder about something. So I just stay really calm. I don't even have nothing to say. I just be like, what's the total? And I just give them whatever it is and try to get up out of there. And she said, get my, did I sound just like her? Yes. Tricast said, Miss I would have went clear. Oh, why? But what was the reason why they towed everybody's car? What was the reason? What reason did they give to tow everybody's car? Was it for they needed to plow it or something? And why would you want to not give somebody notice about how they get all the cars out without y'all seeing them? Somebody seeing them. Oh, they were paving the street. Oh, it didn't tell nobody and took all the told. Oh, look at that lick that they made with that. The thing about toll fees that people do not understand with like everything else, you know, if you have a phone bill, you know, if you got rent coming, you know, if you got a gas electric bill, you know, you got to eat, all that kind of stuff. Towing comes so blindsided that they do not realize how much that kind of money can be detrimental to a household. And you don't know what kind of situation people are left in where a lot of people lose their whole car because they might not have it. They don't have the money once it continues to build up. I think that's just not right. And I think they should do something. I know people shouldn't be in a position like that, but something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Trical said, but let me know ahead of time that project was scheduled. Yes, let people move their own car. Yes, because what if that's a situation? Hold up, they had to pay for the tour. I don't know. Let me see. Angie said, they gave notice today. By then, it was too late. But then how are you even going to give a person a day's notice? Do you know you have people that's out here that work doubles? If they work doubles, they're not there for sometimes a 24-hour period. So that means that they should they should be able to get their cars towed because they just were working. They didn't come home on a break from a job that could be, especially if they're in Texas or something, that could be an hour and a half away. That don't make sense to me. Let me see. Real Spill said, I was sleeping. I woke up to the noise. Yes, I looked out and noticed my car was gone. My heart fell to the floor. I'm telling you, it takes your breath away. And it's like, because first of all, if you on your way out the door, you have everything in your mind. Okay, I got to do this. You know, everything is there. You almost calculate everything until you get back to the house. Because it's like, once you're going out the door, you kind of know what you're doing. And so it's already bad enough it's gone. You got to make sure it wasn't stolen. Then when you find out they have it, the next thing, everything you had lined up is like, no. People might have to call in to work. It might cause them to have to lose their job. They don't be caring, y'all. I'm telling you, they don't be caring. They don't be caring what your situation could be. It don't matter. They don't care. You could be tomorrow, you would have gotten your check. Today, I would have gotten my check. Whatever it is, and it will put people in a lot of crazy situations. I think that something should be done with the fees of towing. I understand it's a business, but businesses that's built on people's trauma, everybody's vehicle getting towed without their knowledge is trauma. I don't care. Well, let me speak for myself. I was always traumatized. Let me see what y'all say. Um, Angie said, I guarantee they will never do it again after all the residents went to the office, did they? I'm going to look at that live, y'all. Let me see. Jacal said my car was towed once and my heart, yes, dropped too. They took it away on the other side of town. Ooh. Then had to pay to get it out and give gas money for taking it. Yep, you got to do it. And that's the inconvenience of, because then I got to call my nephew. He got to stop what he doing. He got to come with me. And then he got to make sure that I get it. You know, all that. You don't want to be, they don't only inconvenience you. Well, I guess some people could take an Uber up there. That's true. But most of the time, if you got a ride, they not only inconvenience you, they inconvenience people who got to be dealing with it too. I just think that towing a car is just, and I think towing a car at that amount of money, I don't know, maybe that's a lot of money for me, but I know that some people's lot of money could be $10 and you just take their way. They could literally be only using their car to go to work and come back. That could be it. You don't know what the situation is. And another reason why, well, I don't know. I guess they can see it by computer. Because you know they computerizing a lot of stuff in our vehicles, right? So they can like look, like if you don't have the tags on your plate, they can look and see if the tags are, you know, if you got the tags or whatever. But everything is starting to be computerized. So I guess I was going to say that they should give people a chance to even see, you know, if that's the situation they're taking a car up under. But like stuff like registration, they can't see that. They can just look it up and see, I guess. Let me see. Let me see. She said had to give people gas money to get there. Yeah. It's just traumatized. It's nothing good about towing. Like, I know it's supposed to be like to teach a lesson, but how can you do something like that that's that serious without knowing the details? Some of the details that might be it. Not in every case, but might be it. That's just so horrible. And the fact that the tow company don't have nothing to do about, I don't think it's a thing that you can ever tell the tow company. I gotta look that up. Is there any excuse that a tow company would take and would give you your car without paying? I gotta look that up, y'all. I want to know if it's any excuse, because I think they just are not giving nobody their money back, even if it was like their mistake kind of thing. Let me see. I want to know if it's any excuse. Is there any excuse at all that can be given to a tow lot company to get a car back without paying? You may be able to get your car back without paying if you can prove the tow was illegal or an error. Okay, for example, if the tow company acted improperly or the ticket was issued incorrectly, another approach is to request a waiver based on financial hardship or explore, okay, your options by contacting the towing company, local authorities, or police. So to prove the tow was illegal or an error, challenge the tow company's actions. Argue that you were parked in a legal spot or that you were only parked for a brief time before the tow. Contest the ticket. If you believe the ticket itself was issued in error, you can dispute it in court or with the issuing agency, which could result in waived fees. File a complaint. You can file a complaint with the city or police department to report the towing company for potential illegal or exploitative behavior. Let's see. You seek waivers based on financial hardship. Explain your financial situation. Contact the towing company or local authorities and explain your financial hardship. As some places have programs and policies to help those in need, y'all. Y'all hear that? Let me see. Provide documentation. Be prepared to provide documents that prove your income or financial struggles. And then ask about your payment plans. Inquire about the possibility of a payment plan or a reduced fee if you cannot afford the full amount up front. Other options is contact the police if your car was towed because it was stolen. Contact the police to see if they can assist you in retrieving it for free. Okay, as this is up to the discretion of the local agency. Explore the legal assistance. If you believe that the tow is wrongful, you can consult a lawyer, understand your rights and options. It is illegal to take your car from the impound lot without paying fees. No, it is illegal to take your car from an impound. Oh, I mean, like you would go in there and take your car. Okay, you'll need to get your car back by either paying the fee or by successfully proving the tow was wrongful. If you're unable to pay the fees, the impound lot can sell your vehicle to cover the cost. This could take a few months, and you will still owe them any remaining balance. I know you lying to me. You think you're gonna take my car and sell it for $150, and then later tell me I owe you 150? Let me get back in these comments. Okay, let me see. Wait, where am I? Did I lose me? Or was I reading from here? I think I was reading from here. Okay, let me see. Uh, Hold on, let me see. That apartment building probably went off. Let me see. Real Spill said, got me looking like a crackhead watching my car tonight, right? Cause where they put, let me see where they put, they will start work on that side. So now I'm spooked, knowing now that the notice is out. Exactly. Oh Lord, you don't have nowhere else you can park. Let me see. Tasha said, hey, Tasha speaking to Chakal. Okay, let me see. Tasha said, I accidentally scroll. And was that like I always do that? Sometimes I do it when y'all know I have my lives on the phone, and I'm thinking of in my life. Like I don't know these people. It don't even be my live, y'all. Oh, let me see. Okay, Angie said, JP. So, are they still working on it? She said. Yes, but not finished yet. Oh Lord. But I'm sure they got the memo not to do that again, though. They probably let them know that they can't do that again. Let me see. Angie said, they better hurry up, right? Real Spill said, they just stopped. Oh, okay, working for the night. Okay. Dang. Oh, yes, that's a whole situation. Oh, I hope my car. I've been good. I've been good with keeping up because we have to rotate the side of the streets. I've been good with making sure that I'm doing that. I went years without doing that job. I'm looking like we already parked this car in front of this door. Anybody get ready to be worried about doing all that? But I'm irritated because I do have a garage, y'all. But my landlord, okay, when I first moved here, it didn't work. Then he fixed it. Then I was using it. Then it broke again, and then he fixed it. Twice he fixed it. And I was parking it there, and then now it's broke again. So that's why I'm just not in the garage. Even though I was using the garage when it was available, but now I didn't use it for storage, and all of the time I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be scared to come. Well, I'm gonna go in the dark, but I don't like garages and parking in the garage. I'm scared of that. It's not attached to my house, so that make me feel like scared. Let me see. Hey Nadia, how you doing, Nadia? Let me see. Real Spill said, my side won't be done until Friday. Oh, hey, Justin. We just finished talking about you on the space table. You didn't come on the space table. And me and Stay in My Lane realized that you went live twice today, and we didn't even know. Neither one of us knew. And he said, dang, JP. Candace said, hey, Justice. So, yes, man. Justice was in here talking about how our stomach dropped like a roller coaster when we look outside and our cars go because it's been told. Let me see. Tasha said, yes, we were looking for you, Justice. Yes, we was. I don't even know what Justice is doing up this late. Justice, you be up this late, 10:17? Sometimes you do. Real Spill says, so now we have to move around the community just to park. Lord. Well, I guess the street got to be done, JP. It got to be done. Justice said, hey, everybody, where were y'all on? Probably like, I think we got off what, Tasha? Probably like 9:30. I think we was on there probably from about 8 o'clock to 9:30, I think. Let me see. Justice said, hey, oh, I got that. Yes. Yes, y'all. So I don't know. It is, what is it? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay, we midweek tomorrow. We making it through. Yeah, about an hour ago. Yeah, about an hour ago. Because I've been on here, what? I only been on here 30 minutes. Dang, I only been on 30 minutes. Yes, y'all. So, I'm about to get ready for bed. Y'all about to get ready for bed? What y'all about to do? It is 10. We're dropping on time where it is. It's 10:18 where I am. What time is it where y'all at? Let me see. I was live much earlier than that. No, not your live. I was saying that we noticed when we got on the space table, we noticed that we was wondering, like, have Justice been out today? And neither one of us neither one of us knew. I was on your replay before I started this, but at the time, we didn't realize that you had been live twice. So we was like, okay, we missed it. Yeah, it looked like it was early. I think one of them said it was early, real early at that time. It said the other one was like 2 hours ago or something like that. Let me see. Real Spill said, I don't have a problem with them doing it. It's the notice was put out too late. Okay, just about the notice. Yeah, they do have to give you enough time because I don't know. I don't know where I would go if I'm trying, like, they want us to be off the street when they plow our streets. Where do you want me to go? All of this is street. Like, where would I park? Where is it that I can park my car? If I'm not in my car and I go behind you and wait till you go down the street and park, where do I park if you're doing both of the streets? Like, I don't understand. I gotta find out. I don't know if they tow streets on certain sides, but that's not true. If it's a snowfall, they gotta do. I don't know how they dictate that. Where you supposed to put your car? Well, they probably think you put it in your garage because you have one. Okay, I guess that's a different story. Yeah. Thank you, Justice, for the high five. I appreciate you. Let me see what time it is. It's 11:18. It's 11:18 where Real Spill is. Well, okay, Real Spill is an hour later. Caitlin is an hour later. Tasha said, Tasha said my eyelids were getting heavy. I'm definitely getting ready for bed. I got my good night, everyone. Good night, Tasha. Hey, Adam. How you doing, Adam? Justice again, thanks for the high five. Real Spill said, we have parking. It's just far. Oh, it's far away. Real Spill's car got towed. My car got towed. Remember, I went up there and paid the pennies when mine got stole. When it got towed, like maybe, I don't know, like 8 months ago or something like that, I think now. I think it was. I don't like places that got far parking. Like, my parking is like, walk out down a little, what you call it, a walkway, and it's like right there at the curb. And then if I walked in the back, it would just be like to the garage, which is not far. But I hate when they have those far away park. That's how a lot of the apartments are in Arizona where my sister and my nieces live. They can have a parking spot because they live in sometimes some really big apartment buildings. And because Arizona just they have big apartment buildings, like very big. We don't have a lot of gigantic apartment buildings like that in Milwaukee, or like in outskirts of Milwaukee either. It's not like they are more in the outskirts, but Milwaukee don't really have apartments like that. But they will have an apartment building have to walk like probably like almost like the measurement of like a block and a half, 2 blocks to get to where their parking space is. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Adam said the heart. Thank you, Adam, for sending those laughing hearts. What are they doing? Laughing right there. Real Spill said, we don't have a side park. Oh, and you don't have a side parking. Oh my gosh. See, that kind of stuff I have to know about before I move somewhere because that would drive me crazy. Like what you do for like grocery. Like if you got grocery, if you got something you got to take it out, you just got to go to suck it up and know you get ready to walk with it. My sister them do it all the time. They do it all the time. I'm like, y'all are good with that. My ladies behind me want that. If you want my car right outside this door, you right there. I can see you, man. And the community is huge. And got them there. Already know you ain't got the parking situated where people can be, like by their houses. And then you want to have somebody tow my car too? I would be having a whole problem with that. Well, I gotta go. I'm gonna go over there. Look, I was about to say what did the riddle off to say, but I'm gonna go over there and watch it. I want to go over there and watch it and see what happened. Yes, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to end this live. I appreciate y'all coming in. I definitely appreciate y'all. I know I had y'all on here for a long time earlier. I think that live was. I know for a fact it was over 2 hours because somebody's let me know in the chat when I was on. So I already had y'all up for 2.5 hours, and I think I gotta. I know I gotta go ahead and start my my Riddle Live that's going to run through the night. If y'all want to stop by there and hang out for 1 minute, it'll be good for my engagement. But if not, thanks for coming inside this live chat. And then if y'all are up and y'all want to take a chance on a riddle or whatever, y'all can always stop in if y'all woke or something like that too. Let me say good night, everyone. Real Spill said. Okay, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Wait, I wanted to. Oh, I got my computer. Y'all got to remind me to give the memberships out when I come live next. Okay. Good night, Angie. I see y'all later.